Hey, John Hope Bryan. I'm with my man Webster Pringle. You guys know him from the series. He's a business owner. So dealing with the economics of slavery. I'm gonna do a whole series on this, and this is not emotional. It's not about who did what to whom, or guilt, or shame, or blame, or any of those things. All that stuff's appropriate, by the way, but that's not what I'm dealing with, because there's all kind of commentaries on that. Let me just tell you what the reality is and how it affected us. So one of the economics of slavery was diet. So because in slavery we didn't control what we ate, because the big man, supposedly the big man, I think he's a small man, the plantation owner, controlled what we ate, what we drank, what we consumed, even in education or the lack thereof, culture, everything. So what they do, they ate what they considered to be great food, and they threw the scraps out the backyard. I'm sorry, out the back door, from the big house down to wherever we were. Well, they thought that was a sign of either graciousness or disrespect. And one of the things that they did when they did that was created a necessity for us to turn something negative into something positive. So they threw stuff out the backyard that we turned into a delicacy called, hold on, soul food. Got that, Webster?
Yes, sir.
Soul food. So think about it now. Think about it now, Webster. Let's think about this now. Grits, hog maws, pig's feet, chicken, fried chicken, whole cake, made a cake literally sitting in a shovel. Riff, put in the comments now. I've already said grits, collard greens, chitlins, and how do we keep this stuff from going bad? Listen now, salt, right? We put salt on everything, right? To keep it in the sun and whatever, keep it from spoiling. Right. Well, what do we have a problem with now? Salt intake. What do we have? High blood pressure, which is doing what? Killing us. And what's another problem we have? Obesity, right? We have obesity. Is that right, Webster?
That's right.
I mean, black folks, I don't know, 3 out of 5 black people we know are overweight.
Yes.
And it's inflammation. It triggers inflammation. It triggers swelling, which puts pressure on your joints. That then creates arthritis. That then creates hypertension and diabetes. What did Webster, what'd you say? Diabetes. Yeah. Look, I love soul food, right? I still eat my soul. My mother raised us on soul food. But that doesn't mean you should be eating it every day, okay? Eat it once a week. Eat it, 5 times a month, whatever. But don't eat it every day, 3 times a day. It'll kill you, okay? It's great food, and we've made it cool, but we're throwing all kind of salt. We're throwing all kind of heavy seasons in it. We're throwing in heavy creams. We're throwing in all this heavy stuff is just loading down our body. Our body was never meant to process it. In fact, it can't process it, which is why we're bloating. Now, I'm no health expert, but my wife is. And is that right, Webster?
True that.
Yeah. And she says 80% of staying healthy is diet and 20% is working out. Yep. I found that to be true, right? You can work out all day and all night and never lose a pound. Yep. Okay? You can, it don't matter. You can sweat yourself into oblivion and never lose a pound. You can walk all day and never lose a pound, right? But you change your diet, the weight will just fall off of you, and it'll increase your wellness and your health. So look, eat your soul food, but make your primary diet real food, good food. What's my plan? Nothing processed. I don't eat anything. I try not to eat anything processed now. And then I eat mostly fish, a little bit of beef. And when I eat beef, I make sure that it's farm raised, et cetera, nothing processed, and no dairy, and no white sugar. So I reverse this historic penalty that's been on black folks for 350 years. I hope you love this. This is health wealth. This is financial wellness as well. I want you to live a long life, not just a financially wealthy and rich life. I'm out. Wealth is, by the way, mindset. So what we're giving you here is mindset. Pass it on, share this video, comment, let me know what you think. And, I don't know, Webster, this is an important conversation.
Very important.
We're out. Love and light.